Hello and welcome back everyone, this is TELEGLITCH Part 2. We're inside the third level, Facility Support Systems. Time to see what we can muster up. That's no secret. Machinery is blocking the path. As you can see, the material textures on the walls are changing per level. Oh wow. I've agitated the swarm. Yep, the spoon is good. Empty can. What's over here? It's a big opening. Yes. It's a secret area. Oh, yep. One thing that you might not know about this place. Oh, yes. Don't go in unless you're ready. Trust me. The fact that I found a heavy rifle right at that spot is exactly a godsend. You will need at least a heavy rifle in order to get in order to have a chance at doing what needs to be done at that machine area. The heavy rifle cannot be found at this level. Oh jeez, come on, frig. But yeah. And the heavy rifle is a sturdy old school rifle for taking out armored targets. Yes. You need it. You can only find it in this level with secrets. And secrets are fairly rare. I've gone insane trying to find this level and that section and the heavy rifle in one game. It is possible. And it's quite common, in fact. I just got unlucky that time. I was also trying to record it. But it's unrelated to this recording. MG3200? No. I have my spoon, which uses the same ammunition but deals more damage per shot. And trust me, per shot damage is quite valuable. Unlike previous buttons, this one actually doesn't trigger too many enemies, I think. Anyways, let's go back. Yeah, let's go back. I think that this is actually the proper way to go and that we should explore around. Map, map, map. What do you have for me? Yep, debris everywhere. Oh. Ow. Right, it had to be you. Had to be bloody you. Yep, he's dead. If exactly one bullet remains and skims past that thing during your second shot, it's most likely dead. Yeah, that was also quite a risky maneuver, but I think it's dead. A stab should be sufficient to deal. Well, stabs are quite damaging. Here's a secret. Let's break open the pistol. Shotgun ammo, as you can see, is quite sufficient. Need trap. Don't stick around. There's nothing in there. And don't worry about the. Oh. Zombie! Oh jeez, that was bad. Oh, not another one. Crying out loud. That one went down quite easily. Yes, the map, checking the map can be quite a tactic. In a way. Come on up. Goodbye. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Frig. That was too close. These are guards. They're armed with the same guns that you have. Well, not the same guns, because they currently have the pistols, but they'll become much harder to deal with later on. With machine guns and shotguns. You can't hear them. The only way you can realize, well, you can hear them. They go tap, 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 tap. they go like that, and if I'm talking, I can't hear a damn thing. So, if as you can hear me walking, it's similar to that, except a lot slower, because they can't run. They also have a knife. But trust me, the knife is less dangerous than the pistols that they have. Story behind those guards is that they are microchipped, but the AI has taken control of their brains. And the problem is, they can... No, not their brains, but their bodies. Just imagine that. A big zombie. Big zombies can lob rocks. They are less... They can lob rocks at you, which are projectiles, which... Oh, pipe. As I said, some of the pipes are rigged. Luckily, these guys are coming at me in the corridor. As I said, they're rigged. They are microchipped so that, well, I don't know why their employers would microchip them, but the end result is that the microchipping causes, well, allows the facility AI to take control of them, and they still retain their consciousness. Up, there's another one. Run, run. We need to head out to an open area where I can safely... If you trigger an enemy, they're going to come for you. Now, I like having two pistols at the same time. But I'm going to empty these. Put that thing down, and then let's craft a nail gun. Nail gun is quite a good weapon, in my opinion. It's quite a good weapon because it's as cheap ammunition, but you can craft on site. It's quite decent for eliminating mutants, those large ones. Let me check if I've checked everything, except the secret area, but we're going to head back there soon enough. Also, I should be preserving cans. I heard you. Come on over. I suggest upgrading to a nail gun level 2 as soon as possible. I just want to preserve that tube. A level 2 nail gun isn't... jeez, I took a hit. Now you can upgrade them by adding tubes on them. You can, I think, go up to tier 5. But, I suggest just adding on one extra tube. Nail guns are widely inaccurate. It means you have to get close, yep. Only effective at close range, but... still doesn't mean they're quite effective. They lose their validity against armored targets, but then again, most of the guns do. Be careful on this map section, because they're tubes. At least most of the times that I've been here, there's been a rigged tube. I'll go with there. I'm not trusting myself. The tubes do follow a line of sight. Ah, jeez. They follow line of sight rules. In other words, if you can't see the tube, you're fine. Once you see the tube, you're in range. However, they also have a sort of a fixed radius. Okay. Alright, I would craft plates. It's 6 cans per plate. You need 2 plates to craft armor. Armor is a decent item and produces all range damage. Not melee damage, ranged damage. And as you can see, we're overstocking. And I'm running low on room. Microchip, excellent. I'm dumping the can gun. And now I can craft a detector. A detector creates a small visible radius field around every pipe that's rigged. In other words, it'll warn you if a pipe's rigged or not. Oh, and the microchip. Microchips are useful. The core problem about that is simple. The radius of the detector is not exactly superficial. Superb. You have to move very slowly, which is why it helps pointing the gun. If you move too fast, you'll enter the radius before you even notice that the pipe is rigged. Here's the teleporter. I pick up some heavy rifle ammo. Yes, indeed. Alright, this is going to be a risky scenario, and it's going to be... How should we put this? Dangerous. Let's just check my crafting info. Items. Yes, this is a whole list of items you can craft. So let's just check it out. I guess plate. 6 empty cans. Yep, I don't have enough for plating. I've been wasting it all on cannon rounds, for crying out loud. So as I said, this is going to be highly risky. Might as well pull it off. I'm decent. I've gotten through the game. I know pretty much everything that there needs to be known about everything. I'm just not exactly good at executing everything. So anyways, let's get back. That big room that we entered, I'm going to say this. It's a military testing site. Yes. I'll just shoot this for ease of access. Yeah, I designed it so that I could craft a nail gun. Once you go in, the doors are locked. Good luck getting out. So anyways, be careful. There are zombies and pipes as well. Head over to the door. Red light. Say hello to the military bots. A freak. Wait, they machine guns. Oh, come on. Take cover behind the pillars. They have a spray pattern. It's quite a simple one. They simply spray from one side to the other. Can't run the hell away. Take pot shots at them, if possible. Alright. This one's... Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, we did it. It was highly risky, but it was highly worth it. Now let's just get rid of this cluster of zombies. As I said, there are zombies around the map as well. Which is quite annoying. I say I went through that without much problem. Without armor, I managed to defeat these things. This is a prelude to the boss battle that will be coming up soon. Let's read this thing. Double-range teleport to Facility Sector 5. Note by Transport Protocol number 2. I've just installed an additional teleporter for jumping straight to the 5th level of the facility. Device installed due to increased shipments of necrotic tissue. Please do not spill necrotic tissue on the floor. Thank you. Have a nice day. What? Yeah. This will jump us straight to level 5. Or level 3. We also get this gear. Nice, huh? Let me just craft the plate. Here we have armor. Plenty of gear for your own troubles, for winning basically a really difficult battle. You get tons of equipment, gear, things like that. Heavy rifles. Auto pistol. You can craft teleporters. Emergency teleporters that basically teleport you back if you run low. If you run out of health. Boss rooms have a separate teleportation room. This one doesn't. But that separate room... Now you did see the detector go off, right? Let me show that again. It's this pipe, I think. You can see the range is just negligible. It only tells you a few steps before entering. Well, it's useful around the corners because then you can see quite clearly. But yes, that was level 3. Why am I taking the normal teleport instead of the double range teleporter? You're missing out on all the loot that's on level 4. All the risks, but all the loot as well. And trust me, you are in a very good shape if you can destroy those bots. I was even in a better shape because I somehow managed to defeat them without armor. The bots can be easily defeated. I'll tell that much. Just do what I did. Simply avoid their spray patterns and try to dump a couple of heavy rifle shots in the middle. They're quite vulnerable. It's a prelude to one of the boss battles that'll be coming up, which will be on level 5. But that was military testing. Those were test bots. At the Battle Necrotic Tissue Research Department next. It's an interesting place because the nature of death is researched here. What makes one alive? Electricity flowing in our neural tissue, or something else? Either way, a chip to the head solves the philosophical problem with a practical solution, a working body that does not ask for pay. And in case of our research here, that soldier programmed to kill. Fortunately, the problem of a chip in the head can be solved with a bullet to the head. And I intend to use that solution. Quite indeed. Now let's get going. And so we have arrived. Now, full inventory. Oh yes, I have plenty of goodies. Let's keep crafting cannon rounds. So as you can see, necrotic facility. Yes, zombies are basically reactivated organics that are... Oh. I hear guards! As you can see, I panicked there. Quite drastically. Though hell, I managed to do it. Low health, though. I'll just take a med kit. Yeah, that should be enough. As you can see, my armor took a beating, and without my armor, I would have died there. Literally. It's always good to craft armor. Past level 3. You can never know when you're going to get ambushed by guards. And console. Storage cabinets marked on map. Judging by the path. Interesting. There's one set of cabinets up here, but there are 3 over here. Usually by the cabinets you can tell teleporter location. I believe that the teleporter is towards the left. Leads me to think that this is the wrong way to go. Yeah, that's a good maneuver. But, of course, I'm taking too much damage for it to be worth it. Yep. I have no idea what... Oh, teleporter location marked on map. Yes, these radiant consoles will reveal the location of the teleporter and... storage cabinets. My mistake. The teleporter's on this side. You can later on get an upgraded knife that deals twice the damage. It's a shock knife. Oh. 3 shots from the spoon and you're dead. Later guards will become quite resilient. Yes, there are more than the simple guards. Oh, now. Let's... oh, wow, whoa. We're out of 25 medkits. Though I still have a combined total of 250 extra health. And 25 armor still. Most indeed excellent. Oh, frig. As you can see, even with armor, you'd still take sufficient damage. It does provide a semblance of a chance for dealing with those guys. Alright, the regular mutant can just stab. Just be careful though. And Spoon doesn't knock down, so he's dead. The shotgun has enough physical force to knock somebody down, but at the same time, it's also decent damage output device. If you run circles around them, it's quite easy to hit them because their turning circles are not exactly good. Hey, pipe. Hey, pipe. I'm so lucky I saw that pipe coming. So, deeper we go. Here's a heavy rifle. Here's where you would normally get the heavy rifle. Large tube, highly important. How could we dump them? Meat traps, who needs those? I certainly don't. They're quite a gimmick weapon. Quite gimmicky, but I don't mind dumping those. Incoming horde of enemies. What do we do? What the heck? One of them ran into the teleglitch anomaly. Oh. As you can see, line of sight rules. The pipe was not visible. Oh wow. I think seriously lucky. You scroll away, the reload isn't complete. Which makes sense. Empty can, bullets, ammunition. Now the problem is that this blocks our advance. Well, nothing to it. I have to trigger it. Also another problem, I'm running out of armor. The red guard ambushes me, I'm not going to be lucky. Oh, that's also a funny glitch. Yeah, the grenade launcher has some adverse effects. Wow, that shot completely missed. Luckily, a quick stab compensates. Teleglitches, teleglitches. All the teleglitches. Now tap taps. Oh. Tight corridor, not exactly good. I'll just waste a couple of bullets. Don't mind me. Towards the end game, you'll be highly pressured on ammunition. All the armor-piercing weapons will be low on ammunition. Oh, excellent. And plenty of nail boxes. Let's see if there's something with that. Oh, an EM detector. An EM detector is an upgraded version of the detector. Duh. The bonus? Quite simple. The bonus is really simple, in fact. It now creates a visible outline of any enemy that you can't see. In other words, let you peek into rooms without... Oh. That did a lot. Oh. Shite. I saw another one. Oh, wow. That was something. Yeah, no armor equals you're gonna lose a lot of health. later on you'll get whole plate instead of the cans. However, let's just be cautious. Yeah, pipe. As you can see, you can inadvertently, yes, here you can see the EM detector going off. So as you can see, the simple one barrel setup works quite well. That looks quite bad, but at least I can now use my med kit. Most people don't waste cans for plates. I don't, at least. Here's a whole plate. So yep, now you'll be getting whole plates now. Snipe, snipe, snipe. Snipe, 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 snipe. Plate. I saw that. EM detector. Does something. Well, it is worth it in my opinion. Having any advantage over these creatures is vital. That normally is a trap pipe, but it's also the worst kind. Well, it's the best kind of trap pipe in my opinion. The best kind that it doesn't trigger instantly. Here's one. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, watch out for those rocks. They're quite slow, meaning you can dodge them quite easily. Alright, here we go again. And yes, I know you can just stab them, but it's a lot safer to just simply deal with them from afar. The power legs. Militech provides quality movement enhancers for movement-limited persons. Power legs is simple assembly of Militech standard microchip, motor, and 2 tubes needed for the attaching system to legs. The power legs can also help healthy individuals run faster. Yep, apparently I haven't read about power legs. I can see something behind you, but what the heck is it? Big mutant. He's going to wake up. I know it. Come on. You know you're going to wake up. Ah, screw it. If he wakes up, he's dead either way. Battery. Battery is needed for quite awesome weapons. Yes. They're quite awesome weapons as well. Let's get moving. Yep. So, we're almost at the teleporter. Something inside the teleporter room. Here's where the EM detector actually comes in handy. It warns you about the potential enemies, risks involved in entering a room. We're at level 4, now let's head to level 5. And here's where everyone's be cutting it off. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Also, sorry, I will read through this one. I had never been in this part of the facility. I knew the research lab was about combining the dead tissue with robot parts. But I didn't know they were trying to combine dead and living tissue into single organisms. Should such beings even be called organisms? I have a feeling the corporation had bigger plans here, and my guess is it was biological immortality. The technology of that would enable normal humans to live hundreds of years. But the main problem with biological immortality is actually keeping your mind fresh, not the body. I guess that's why there were brain experiments going all over the place. Either way, I need to move on. To the Necrotic Tissue Engineering Department. A nice name to the place everybody here calls the Saw House. Yep. No secrets though. But anyways, we'll be back soon enough. Thank you all for watching.